Hey, how you all doing today? I'm super excited to be in your presence tonight. I hope you're all doing great. My name is Dr. Charles Tambo, a star director with Long Reach Bioscience International, and I'm the boss of the Global Bosses Network. I've been in this industry for the past 15 years, and we are in the 65th 6-5 episode of Meet Your Success Partner. I've missed you guys because I've been busy. There's been a back-to-back activity from Kenya to Nigeria back to Dubai. Right now, I'm in Dubai, streaming live from Dubai. I can see you guys. I hope. How many of you missed this program so far? If you miss it, I want you to drop 111 in the comment. And within this period, I'm super excited because I was given an award, an honorary award of doctorate by the Heritage University of California, Southern California, United States of America. And I was also a participant of the African Dubai Investment Summit. I learned from great leaders, people who have been in the other industry, real estate, cryptocurrency, paper investments, stock. You know, the world is all about learning, and we just don't want to get stuck in just our own comfort zone. And I'm super excited too because network marketing is also being recognized in all other stages. Uh, Before now, people look down on us, but right now, people want to associate with us. And that's the beauty of what this industry has really done to a lot of us who have been in the industry for a longer time now. And so, if you know what the caution is, I want you to drop in the comment where you're joining from, and I also want you to click share. That's a caution. Click share. Tell me where you're joining from. Hashtag live and tag your team members. Tag your team members. I can see the 111, those who miss the show. I can see the 111. Super excited. Without you, there's no way we can do things like this. I can see you, the boss lady Ushena, all the way from the USA. Cynthia, I can see you. Anu Niru, I can see you. If you don't allow StreamYards to enable us see your name, I can see your name. Awemo, how are you doing? That's a new title, Doc. Kunyi, I can see you. Leader Oluyole, I can see you. Indolo, can see you. Leslie, welcome, welcome. I can see you guys. Thank you very much for congratulating me. uh, Lindos, I can see you. Anita, I can see you. Brian, I can see you. Geraldine, I can see you. I can see you guys. So keep dropping. Where are you joining from? I want you to drop that in the comment. Promise all the way from Baminda. Um, Nasi, Cynthia, keep tag your team members, share this video. You can watch me on YouTube. You can join on YouTube. You can join on any of my group on Facebook, on my page. You can tag your team member wherever you're joining from. Keep telling me where you're joining from. Hey, the boss lady, Fatima, how are you doing? Hi, is Abuja. Uh, Anita is joining from Port Harcourt. Egbar, congrats, thank you for congratulating me. So tell me where you're joining from. Tag your team members. Tag everyone who is sleeping and who is awake in this business. You know, I tell people this business is not an easy business, but it's worth whatever effort. You know, 1 year can change everything you have suffered for in this industry. just 1 year can change a lot of things. Just 1 year. And that's what I tell people. Just don't if you the many people give up when they are already close to success. What if I had given up in network marketing? I would not be in Longreach. What if I allowed what people say made me to not to join Longreach? I would not be where I am today. You get it now. So the thief to success, the thief to your joy, I want you to drop this down because it is very important. The thief to your joy is when you start comparing yourself to others. You're not Charles Campbell, you're not SD Fakeh, because you're not all those other SD. You have your own uniqueness in you. And that's why you're different. And so, as long as you keep the process, as long as you keep doing the activity, there is no way you won't become successful in this business. Find a mentor, follow what the mentors say as long as they are where you want to be. Shut up, listen, and do. Shut up, listen, and do. So while we await our guest, I want you to put this in your head that the thief to success is when the thief to your joy in your business is when you start comparing yourself to others. Fine. You can learn from the successes of others, but remember, you are different from them. Keep doing what you're doing. You know, recently we celebrated an SD, Star Director 2. I'm so excited about her because she's Star Director 2. She has been in this business for a longer time. She has giants in her business. You can go back and watch my interview with her as the 2 Esther Ajala. She has giants. She has star directors. She has people who has overtaken her. She has star director 4, star director 3, star director 2, star director 1. Then she wasn't even a star director. She wasn't a star director. But she never allowed those successes affect her results. She kept grinding. She kept doing the activity. She even registered in my mentorship course. She was in my program before she became star director. You get it now? And so humility, she's so humble. She's so humble. She kept grinding. Today, look, everybody's celebrating her. Everybody wants to be like her. What if she gave up? What if she gave up? And so you have to learn that success, the day you decide, sincerely, success comes when you decide that enough is enough. This time, I need to go all out. This time, I'm not going to listen to all my excuses, even the excuses coming from me. I'm going to go all out and build my business. That's when success starts coming. But when you start blaming, when you start complaining, you will have a problem. You know, my mentor always says, blame means being lame. That's what blame means. Blame means being lame. You look, when you remove the word be from blame, you have lame. So you'll be lame. You'll be lame in your results. You'll be lame in your activity. You'll be lame in your team. Everything will start going down. But keep the passion going and keep building your business. And I guarantee you that as long as you remain consistent and committed, you surely have the results you want in your business. So how are you all doing? Tell me how you are doing. How's your business been? What is going on around you? How are you feeling? I want you to drop it in the comment. I love what Ugromasio Frusha in my previous company always says, if you feel good, you look good. If you feel good, you look good. Your business will be good when you feel good. But when you feel down, everything goes down. And so I hope you're all excited. Keep tagging. I love you. What all of you are doing. Keep tagging your team members. Keep tagging them. Keep tagging your prospects. Keep tagging. Everybody needs to be aware of what we're about to do. You know, our guest will be joining us soon because she's on the road and she'll be joining us pretty soon. And so tell me, how have you benefited so far from this program? How have you benefited? How many episodes have you watched? This is the 65th episode of Meet Your Success Partner. Did you skip anyone? Did you miss class? How many class did you miss? A little student, did you miss any class? How many class did you miss? I want you to drop in the comments how you've benefited so far in this business. Bob, I can see you, Bob. Bob is an amazing testimony in this business. We're going to do something together because we have been in the industry together. We've seen the good, bad, and ugly. And today, if you listen to if you watch his previous video, you'll see how excited he is, from 50,000 naira to over, I don't want to exaggerate here, with his family, from 50,000 naira. Someone has earned over 60 to 70 million naira. Only the car fund alone, he qualified with his families, I think around 45 million. 45 million from 50,000 naira. Just a quantum leap, guys. The day he decided that, look, enough is enough. Why am I joking around? Look at someone I was borrowing money, and now look at that person is doing well in this business. Look at someone who is not even better than me, and today that person is earning 4 to 5, 10 million every week. Man, they went all out. I'm not telling you to go and beg for urgent 2K. I'm just letting you know it is possible. It is possible. Anything you want is possible in this business. And you know, this happened in the period where people are making excuses. In short, I need to bring Bob up because from excuses to success, this happened in a period where many people were making excuses on the platform. Many people left their business. They left their business. They were complaining about the company, about the product, about everything. But in this period, we had people who were crushing it, who were crushing it. That's amazing. That's amazing. So if you're yet to go back to the previous episode of Meet Your Success Partner. Go learn from these leaders. Go learn from them. Go to my YouTube. You'll see all the episodes here. Go and learn from them. You get it now. Go and learn from this episode. Success certainly leave clues. So well done, Bob. Well done, all the leaders, for what you've done. I believe our guest is already here. And so I'll be calling up. I know with this short wait, you've learned something from what I just shared with you. Dr. Fakeh Cynthia. She's in Cameroon. You know the Cameroon history in Longbridge? We're going to learn more from her. She's in Cameroon. She leads a team of over 16,000 members in over 10 countries. She's a holder of doctorate degree in pharmaceutical science from the Faculty of Medicine and Pharmaceutical Sciences, University of Douala. She's a self-driven, passionate, and dogged leader. You know, I'm super excited. Anytime I see people climbing the ladder of success, I'm super excited about it. And so we recently celebrated her, and today we want to learn from her story. How did she got started? What were the process like? What got her to where she is? When did she start, and how come? When did she start having success in her business? Those are the things we're going to learn from her today. So ladies and gentlemen, with fire emoji, with all the emoji, you know, the lovely emoji, let's make welcome Dr. Fakeh Cynthia. Welcome.
Thank you, my SD.
How are you?
Thank you very much, my SD.
I know you were rushing home.
I
So how has your day been? How are you doing?
My day has been good, and
Um,
you know, I just had my baby, so the baby is good. It's keeping me occupied
yeah,
and
yeah,
busy.
yes, yes. Then you said you were pregnant, and I was even thinking that I'm going to allow you have some time. Before I saw it, I saw your shots. You said, "Yeah, I'm ready." I say, "Wow, Longish women, they are so energetic, huh?"
Yes, you never
So,
know.
so kindly introduce yourself and tell us how you got started in network marketing. Then, when did you join Longreach? Your journey in Longreach. Let's hear from you.
Okay. Thank you very much, my SD. Thank you, great leaders who are on the platform. Thank you for honoring me. I must say, I've been watching this program for a very long time, and every time I see you guys, I feel so honored.
Oh, I think this is network. Keep sharing though. Keep sharing our video. Keep sharing. If you have shared this video, I want you to drop shared in the comments. Let's make it go viral because this is our tool. Keep tagging your team members and keep sharing. This is a story we don't want to miss because Dr. Fakeh's story is going to be an amazing one. Many people feel that the people who join our business are low class people, uneducated people who are looking for a job. But today we are seeing a medical doctor, mhm, that that is in our business, and not just a medical doctor. Huh? She yes, she's brilliant, and she just gave birth, and still she's still grinding her business. So let's see. We're going to hear from her today. And so, network, please allow us. I can see you. Thank you for sharing. Oh wow, wonderful. Keep sharing. Keep sharing. Drop shared in the comments. Can we do 1,000 share today? You know. Sharing means caring. Sharing means caring. And so if you care a lot about what you have benefited so far in this program, don't just watch this program, share it. Share it to all the platforms you belong to. Share it, copy the link, share it on your WhatsApp group so that everyone will be. If you're on the Global Bosses group, there's no way you can share it there. But if you're on my personal page, you can share it there. So mm, we've gotten 57 share. Let's keep sharing. Let's keep sharing. That's amazing. That's amazing. Wow. Awesome. Awesome. Keep sharing. If you're just joining us, make sure you go watch the beginning of this video because you're going to get some nugget there. Keep sharing and type shared. Drop shared in the comments for sharing. While we wait for our dog, I hope this network will not disturb us today. Hmm? Awesome. Awesome. So while we wait for the doc, if you have any question you want to ask, I want you to drop it in the comments. Let's take some question concerning your journey so far, your business, or what have you experienced? What have you benefited from this business? Let me get all that. Let's drop it in the comments so that I can share on the screen, and let's have some discussion as we wait for our guest tonight. I think her network is disturbing her. Thank you for sharing. Wow, wonderful. You guys are so caring. Thank you guys for sharing. Keep sharing. Keep sharing. Awesome. Nabal, I can see you on YouTube. Larissa, say network, let us be. We have gotten 84 share from 50 something to now 84. That's awesome. Oh wow, for now 93. That's great. 93. Let's hit 100 now. So welcome back.
I'm sorry, my
From
network.
great transmission. I understand why, you
Okay.
know. So let's hear from you. You got the question right?
Yes, 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 yes.
Is this your
I
first
think
network marketing company or you have been in network marketing before?
this is my first.
This is your first. Wow. So when before you join, since this is your first network marketing company, before you join, what was your opinion about network marketing? Let's start there.
Unfortunately, I knew nothing about it.
Oh,
Yes,
wow.
yes, it's not like I knew about it and then I have an opinion. No, I knew nothing about it. It was still very blank to me. I never had somebody who really explained anything that is existing like that for me.
Oh,
So, yes.
hmm.
So,
So it
it
means you are not in this edge.
no, I am. It's after I got into it that I start getting the negative aspect attached to it after I am in it already. So I never had the opportunity to give my own points of view before then. When it was explained to me, I just got interested and that is it. So inside
Wow.
now, I start seeing that people have their own opinions, and I'm like, but why? I see it differently, and people see it differently. So that's it.
Wow.
That's
So
for me.
you got rejected immediately. You just felt the pressure immediately you joined.
Yes, I instead felt the pressure why already in it, and I'm like, okay, but why is it that people are not able to see what I'm seeing? Why is it that people are
Hmm.
not able to appreciate, the good part I'm seeing? So it's in the business that I discovered that there are some people that don't like this kind of business.
Oh, that's true. Oh, that's true. It's good that you have that blank slate. If not, if you had that kind of opinion before, it would have been difficult for you joining us.
Definitely,
So,
definitely.
what got you attracted? What got you attracted to Longreach?
The first thing, everything, the stories, the trips, because it was a trip that got me attracted, like somebody
Hmm.
traveling, all expenses paid, and I'm like, wow, what sort of business is that people get to travel? It's a good
Hmm.
thing to travel, even though it has never been my dream. I've never dreamed like I could travel, but I just felt like it's a good thing to be able to travel the world through a business. So I would say it's the trip. The trip was the first thing. Then secondly, now I discovered that you can make money out of it. Then the money came second.
Oh. That's were you working? Are you working before you join?
Yes, the trip. The trip. It was one of our SDs. It's one of our SDs trip that got us triggered. Like, what is this all about? And then I had a direct colleague, my direct sponsor, who traveled too, and I was like, wow. So this
Your
thing,
colleague.
it's
Your colleague.
yeah, it's my colleague. Yes, my colleague traveled. So after she's been telling me about it. So I'm like, okay, if she can travel, then it means it could work for me too. So that is when I went all crazy. I was mad about the whole thing when she showed me her own picture, like she has qualified for a South African trip. I'm like, hey, so that thing is real. Oh.
So now tell us how you got started, the process, then the work, how the journey so far, how you got to where you are. People want to learn. People who are watching us now, they just heard about Dr. Fakeh. They don't know who you are. They just saw you as an SD. Many people, the day you became an SD, that was when. So there's one Dr. Fakeh that has been in the business. At least Cameroonians know you, but we when we started promoting you as an SD, they said, oh, so there's someone like this in Cameroon. So can they know you more and how you got started, how the process like, what were you doing? Please share it with us.
Okay. Thank you very much. I got the opportunity to learn about long reach. That was late 2017. I got the opportunity late 2017 when I was doing my internship. I was still a student at that time. I was doing my internship in one of the pharmacies in Limbe. It's a town in Cameroon, and one of our colleagues, she just brought the pictures up in one of your random, working days. You have to chat, you have to talk about certain things, you have to gossip too. So that's how she brought up the conversation, and she brought out her phone. She showed us pictures, and that they get to travel because of a business, they sell products. So it was very interesting, but it was not too real. So it's not like I wasn't like, I was like, wow, it's a good thing, but I did not like, okay, I'll do it. So after she said, Cynthia, if I sign you up in this thing, will you be able to work? I'm like, oh, you know me already. You know that I'm somebody, I'm a hardworking, I put in a lot of efforts, even in our day, in our job, you see the kind of efforts I put. So, whatever I decide to do, I'll do it my best. So after that internship, I did not sign up. So I left and I went back to school. So when I went back to school, she kept on sending me, stuffs about the business. I'm like, I'm coming. I used to call her Mommy G. My spouse, I said, Mommy G, don't worry. People should continue going ahead. I'm coming. So till one day, she sent me her own flyer that she actually qualified for a South African trip. That is when everything I shouted in the house, and I was like, what? I said, I know this lady, who were together. Can you imagine? And people were like, calm down and explain the thing to her. I said, no, I know this lady. So that was when I told her that send me everything concerning the company. Like, send me anything that has to do with the company. So she forwarded me some photos of pictures and everything. Products, she sent me product pictures and everything. So immediately I forwarded it to my WhatsApp status, and then people started asking like, which is this product, how much is it? Oh, so I got back to her. I'm like, people are already asking me how much is this product, how do I get it? She was not connected. I think she was on her flight already to South Africa, so I could not get her. So I'm like, what do I tell these people? I'm going to lose these customers. I had to think of a way forward. So I looked on one of those pictures. It had a number. There was a number of somebody on the picture, on one of those products pictures. So I called the number and I told the person that I will want to buy this product. How can I get this long range product? So the person told me that, okay, we could meet. And then I'll sell the product to you and everything. So the following morning, I went and met the person, and then the person did not even take me to the Long Reach office. He just asked me to stand by the road, and then he went to the Long Reach office, went and bought the product, and then came and gave me back by the road. So the person was asking like, have you signed up? I told him that no, I've not signed up, but I'm definitely coming to sign up. So after he sold me the product, I told him that it's like this, I don't have transport to go home. You see me, this is literally my last money that I'm using to buy this product. Can you give me some transport to go home? And he was kind of touched. I felt like that. So he took me to the nearest mobile money. Mobile money is, I don't know how you call it there in Nigeria. So he took me. Yeah, he took me to the nearest mobile money. He did a withdrawal of 2,000 francs CFA, and then he gave me. And so I was excited as a student. I've been doing so many businesses, but I've not had a business where somebody gives me extra, tips, selling to me and give me tips. And then I bought this product for 24,000 francs CFA, and I was about selling it for 30,000 francs CFA. So I'm making a profit of 6,000 plus the 2,000 that this man has given me. I was over the moon. So I was so excited. I'm like, this is the kind of business I want. Big profit, huge profit on just one product. So imagine me selling 10 of these products, 20 of these products. That's so much money for me. So So I went, I delivered my product, and I came back. So when I came back home, I told the whole experience to my sister, and she was like, she was excited. So she was like, it's a good business. Then I went back to Mommy G again. I told her that, Mommy G, do you know I've been able to sell one product? She's like, wow. She said, okay, when I get the next command for the products, I should let her know. So I kept on posting these products online, and then people kept asking me the price. And then I had another client again who came for the second product. So I went now to Mommy G, my sponsor, and I told her I've had another client. So she said I shouldn't worry, she's going to send the products to me. So she sent the product to me, and then inside the envelope, she gave me again 1,000 francs. That's my transport. I was like, okay, then this business is getting very sweet. Whose kind of business is that they're always giving me tips and the rest? So I thought that, what if I sign up to see actually what these people are enjoying? That
Wait,
makes
wait, 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 wait. So you've not signed up. You're already selling,
yes,
and you're getting acts of kindness. People are they are
yes,
giving you tips.
yes,
Hmm? Wow. Now
yes,
continue. I want them to get that part because people feel that they need money to make money, and now you are proving that they don't need money to make money.
yes.
Continue.
So now I thought to myself that, what if I sign up to get what these people are getting, so that I get double? Because I will still get to get the product, I will still get to go and sell, but I will need to understand the part of them always giving me these tips and the rest. So that's why I made up my mind that I'm going to sign up. So I told Mommy G that I'm going to sign up, and then I started looking now for capital to sign up. So she gave
Mm.
me the different entry levels, and I was looking at the silver level. I'm like, okay, I'm going to gather some money to be able to start up at the silver level. For where I still money is not coming. No, I was unable to gather. I was able to gather the money for silver package at a goal. So she kept asking, are you not going to sign up? I told her, Mommy G, you know, from the bottom of my heart that I really want to do this business. Is the money now that is the problem. So I told her she should give me some time. I'm going to gather some funds. I'm going to gather, I
No, 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 no. Network, don't try it.
I think everybody around me, from the way I was posting, would think that I was already in business.
Hmm.
Everybody around me think I was already in the business. So there were already people who were ready to sign up under me. But unfortunately, I was not yet on board. Even my sister, she was like, do fast, sign up so that we can sign up under you. So I kept telling her that, don't worry, they are going to somebody has promised me that they will give me some money so I'll be able to put it. The money was not coming. So I told Mommy G, you see, I've tried. I think I'm just going to allow it. Maybe it's not able for me. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm not just able to get the money. So Mommy G told me that no, I shouldn't work. Hello.
Yeah, I'm with you. I can hear you. Are you there, Doctor Cynthia?
Yes, hello.
Yeah, yeah, yes, yes. I can hear you. Continue.
Okay, so I went to Mommy G and I told her it's like this. I wasn't able to get the capital to start up, and then she linked me now up with my upline SD2 Sylvia Fulham. She linked me up to her, and she said, okay, call this number, meet the person, and then follow what the person is going to tell you. So that was when I left. Now it was a Monday, I cannot forget. It was a Monday, and since I've been thinking about it the whole night, by 8 o'clock, I was already up to the Long Reach office, and unfortunately, the office was opening at 11. So I had to stay in that office from 8 right up to 11
Wow.
for Mommy Sylvia to come. And I remember, since I stayed there for so long, I felt sleepy. The phone I had, even it fell, and then the screen, cracked. So I was like, there are so many signs like I should not do this thing, but I kept on, and then I waited. She came, she took us to the presentation hall, and she did the presentation, and I was like, wow. I was like, wow. Then that's when everything scattered in my head. And she was like,
Mm.
I earned this amount of money. My children earn this. We do this. We just came back. We had a 5-star treatment. I'm like, okay. All this is too good. But if I can just get my 5,000 per week in this business, oh, I'm over the moon. So after the presentation, she's like, okay, how much do you have to sign up? Everybody in the conference hall was taking the form, they were signing up. So out of shame and everything, I told her that I have this 24,000 is a 4 PV package. Yes. So I have money for the 4 PV package, which was money I was keeping for Njangi. Njangi is this thing you play with your friends. You give money, they keep, and then they at the end they give to one person. So I had
Okay.
this money I was keeping with me. So I had this money I was keeping with me, and I'm like, okay, if I take this money and do this thing, at least I can sell the products back and I raise this amount of money. So she said it's not a bad idea. I can see start from there. And so I took that form and I filled it. So she said, are you not having any other money with you? I said, I have an extra 6,000. She said, you can buy a soap with it. So I left that place with 10 PVs. Bread. I was like bones. I was determined. I was like, I am going to make it in this thing. I'm going to kill it.
Wow. Wow. Keep sharing, guys. This is an amazing story. Wow. The story of passion, determination. Yes.
So when I left that place with 10 PVs, and I told myself I'm going to kill this business because I know the fire I carry in me. I know how passionate. I know how when I put energy into something, it always comes out different. So before I was leaving that place, there were already people ready to sign up. The following day, I brought my sister who came in with the silver package. And so my upline, SC2 Sylvia, she told me, this child, you will go far in this thing. Or this is why you're already bringing somebody to sign up. I just said in my heart that she doesn't even know who she's talking to. She doesn't even know the desire, the things I want to change in me. So that's how I got started.
Wow, man, this is amazing. This is someone just dropped a comment that this is determination in the highest order. That's Ebony Helen in the UK. She said, "Wow, determination of the highest order. This is serious determination, passion. The way you were even talking, I can. It's like I should sign you up now." Who wouldn't want to have a team member like this? So you were hungry. You were hungry to get out of your situation.
Very. In fact, with anger.
Anger.
It was
so
anger.
Wow. So can you tell us now? I know you've mentioned the part where you got your sister got started. So you said when you joined. So what did you now start doing? You were selling the products, and you were also doing presentation. Were you inviting people to the presentation? What did you do after then? After your sign up?
Okay. When I signed up, after I signed up, I needed to know what is this thing. I needed to do research. So I went on Google, I went on stuffs, and I wanted to know what the industry was all about. So on Google now, I was not searching so much about long reach only. I was searching about network marketing.
Don't worry, as the CV, I'm not signing her up. Continue.
Yeah, so I wanted to know what the network marketing industry was all about. So I started doing research. I fell on books. I fell on an app. That app was written by a Nigerian. That app changed everything for me about the business. I don't know if you have your Android phone, you can just go to network marketing. He has volume 1 and volume 2. It was written by a Nigerian, and he gives you the advantages of this industry over other industries or over other professions. So each time I will pick out one of his advantage and I will screenshot, or I'll put it on my WhatsApp status, and I'll try to explain it for people to understand. So from that, people started getting people started getting interested, or people started seeing it in a different dimension. Away from that, I wanted to know the products in details, because you know that when you're learned, you don't want to mix words. You don't want to do it the way people do it. You want that if you want to talk about a product, people should say, okay, I need to get this product. I want to talk to you about these products, and then at the end of it, all I want is for you to ask me, how can I buy, or how much is it? So for me to be able to do that, I need information that is backing up everything about these products, because people are like, okay, you people are just coming and selling us. No, I needed to know what ingredients are inside. Why would they say this toothpaste does this? Why would they say berry oil does this? Why would they say liver oil does this? Why would they say menken does this? There should be something inside that will help me to defend the products. So that is how I went all into research. And I do that. I there was so much energy that over the night I would be up still researching, and then my sister would turn and like, now only the long reach, so like, is it only this business like this, or there's something attached to it? And I was seeing something, I needed to defend it, because I hate when, you know people don't understand me. I hate when I'm not able to sell what I'm selling, because people don't get the benefits out of it. Or I hate when people attach it like, okay, how you have a big title like that one, and then you stop so low to sell toothpaste, like, so misunderstanding. I had to back it up with knowledge, so that people know that I know what I'm doing, and it's actually beneficial wealth wise. So I did a lot of research on it to be able to back up whatever I am saying. Then I went all out to know that if I have to succeed, what do I need? And those that app, the research I was doing was helping me. It told me that I have to do this, I have to do this. And then the team building at that time was to make sure that everybody should feel as comfortable as possible. Not everybody will be able to sign up with VIP. Not everybody will be able to sign up with platinum. Not everybody will be able to sign up as stockies. But everybody should be able to, fit themselves in the business. They should be as comfortable as possible. So I was going out to look for a means. How will my team be comfortable? Because as a student, it was even difficult for me to start. So I put myself in the shoes of others. Even when I prospect and somebody tells me I don't have the amount, that I don't have the money to start, I understand. So I try to make you see that you can also fit in, irrespective of the fact that maybe you don't have money. So I try to fit in. I try to fit in all of that. I remember uh my team was one of the first people who discovered that you could buy products in long reach for less than 30 PVs. When we got into the system, they made us understand that we cannot buy products for less than 30 PVs. 30 PVs for us at that time as a student is big money. So if you're trying to sign a student up and you're telling the student that you have to be, you have to buy products only from 30 PVs upward, you're going to feel discouraged. So when we discovered that you can buy one toothpaste in long reach, I went out there to tell them that don't feel discouraged. Upgrade your name. Start with a 4 PV pack. Start buying even one product. Upgrade your name to the next level, and then do same for your team. Because some people will sign up with the 4 PVs and they'll get discouraged. They'll be like, I don't have money to upgrade my account. I'm like, no, don't focus on the part of upgrading your account only. Focus on building your team. Maybe from the team you could make money. So I was trying to make everybody comfortable in the business. The rich, the poor, the medium, everybody.
Wow. Awesome. 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 I know you have a lot here because we're just in how you got started in this business. Now, can you share with us your challenges? What were the challenges outside the money? You talked about the rejection. Can you tell us more? What were the challenges you encountered when you started?
Okay. The first challenge was the status quo. the first challenge was your personality.
Mm.
People seeing you like, oh, you're too learned for this. Why are you
Mm.
stooping low? You should be doing this. Is it that they are not jobs? The status quo, when you stand in front of somebody, they are just seeing you in a different way, not knowing that maybe that's just a title and actually the pockets are empty. So it's just a title and the pockets are empty. So the status quo for me was the first challenge, that okay, how do I make people get comfortable, even if they are doing this, even though they have gone to school, even though they have their degrees, how do I make people comfortable in this business? That was the first challenge. The second challenge that I had was making people understand that this business is actually, it's a good concept, even though they've had difficulties in the past, even though they've had past experiences which has not been very good, but this industry is good. How do I make them see the good part of this industry, despite the fact that their hands have been burnt many times, despite the fact that they have been scammed many times? How do I get them to see the good part? That was the second challenge for me. The third challenge for me was the team. I've never been able to work with people with different mindsets, different origin, different mentality. So it was breaking for me. I can tell you, the first year it was very difficult for me. There were times that I would cry because maybe you say something like this, a leader doesn't understand you, he interprets it this way. So managing people for me was a big challenge. That was the third challenge for me, managing people. And I think that's the three big challenges I've had in the business so far.
Wow. So how were you able to cope with these challenges? What helped you to get out of it?
Yes. The status quo, I came to understand, especially when I saw the benefits that were coming with it. I said, I'm not going to give a damn. I'm not really going to bother about what people think. In as much as, it's doing this for me and for the people, I'm going to keep going. So I had to waive it. Like, I will waive it. I will not care so much what people think, you know. Then secondly, about how to get people understand, I kept on, even till today. I still, some people think that I defend the industry too much. Some people feel like I
Mm.
defend the network marketing industry too much. Till today, I still try my best to bring out the good parts and try to make people understand the differences, and then how they can pick out the good part and then how they can go from it. From managing people, I've come to understand that I cannot satisfy everyone. I take the example always from Jesus, that if Jesus, who was stainless, who was, who had no stain on him, and he was not able to satisfy human beings, who am I? Who am I trying to make everybody feel comfortable? Who am I trying to reach out to everybody, even if I'm breaking down? So I just understood that it's difficult to manage people who come from different backgrounds, different mentalities. So do what you can do the best you can do as a leader, and then allow the rest. There is nothing you're ever going to do that will be so much for, that will be enough.
That's true. That's the truth. That's the truth. Yeah. That's the example I always use also. I said God wasn't a bad person when Satan castigated him. You understand? You're talking about
Yeah,
Jesus also. So
yeah,
if Satan can lie against God, how much more you human? So that's it. That's that is the truth. That's the truth. So what advice do you have for new people who are on board this business?
sorry, I didn't get the question.
What advice do you have for new ones who are joining us?
Okay. Okay, the advice I have for new distributors, leaders who are joining us, is that uh you should pick something. Get provoked, because I feel you'll be
Get
at your
provoked.
best when
Hmm.
you're provoked. You'll be at your best as a leader when you're provoked. I'm one of those persons that I work more when I'm angry. When I'm angry, I can get to type, I can get to do, if there was a presentation I've been keeping on standby for a long period of time, or something I've been keeping on standby, when I'm angry, I fall on it and I trash it. So I like provoked. I like when somebody gets me angry. I like when somebody throws slangs at you. The slangs could be the truth, but let it bite you. Get provoked so that you discover your real self, because this business needs a lot of energy. If you don't get that provocation that pushes you to go despite the challenges, at one point you might not find the energy to push through. You might not find that excitement to push through. The business is a very, mental wise, you need to be strong. So you need that provocation that will make you strong, that will make you give in your best. And then wake up each day and do your 1%. If you're new in the business, wake up each day and do something about your business. Do your 1% of your business. Either your presentations, either your trainings, either your something, either your learning, but wake up each day and put in your 1%. Because the one day you will refuse to put in your 1%, negativity is too strong. It is going to fall and weigh on you, that even you will see somebody 10-star director, and that negativity will still tell you that maybe you cannot 10-star director. The negativity will still tell you that maybe it's not for you. The negativity will still tell you that go back and sleep. So you need that provocation so that you stay at your best, so that you give the best of your energy in the business. For us in my team, we say energy is everything.
I can see. I'm seeing the logo. Yeah, I can see your followers dropping it in the chat box. Energy is everything. Energy is everything. If you know, you know. Even me, you can see the energy. You can see the energy. Yeah. So we have people who are stuck. I hope, guys, you are learning from this place, from these whatever nuggets you're getting from these interview with our guest, Dr. Fakeh. I want you to drop it in the comment. You can see, if you don't know, you don't know. And what helped her, she had to build on herself. She had to work on herself. She had to help people have the right knowledge when it comes to the profession. She's new. It's not about who have been in business. Some people say, Charles, you have been in the business. That is why you have your own success. Now, this is someone who has not even been in the industry, and she had to learn. And this group of people are even the most difficult people. Doctors, pharmacists, they are the most difficult people to introduce into network marketing.
This is cool. It is cool.
and now she's attesting to it that this is one of the best professions now. So yes, we have people who are stuck in their business, and what advice you have for them also, because some people feel they've done so much, result is not coming, so they want to give up.
Okay. At one point, it's not like everybody, it's not like a particular people are stuck. At one point, everybody will feel like they are stuck at one point.
Yes.
That's important.
I agree with you.
That's very important, because that is what helps you to move to the next level. Every next level has something like a barrier or an obstacle, and you need to go through. So when you get to the obstacle, you feel like everything is being done. I either go back. You feel like it is not worth doing. I either go back. You feel like, after all. So every time you're telling yourself at that obstacle, you can feel very much discouraged, and you want to abandon your business and feel like it's not giving again. But when you reach your obstacle, if you feel at that point in your business that you are not getting it again, find something to excite you. For me, I believe when somebody is excited, they will love what they are doing. They will want to put in energy in what they are doing. Find something that excites you in the business again. For me, I always go back to watch those videos of the people that inspired me. I go back and watch videos of people like Udemy. I watch videos of people like Udemy. I watch videos of people like Happy Simalane. And I tell myself that I need to go back again. So when I get excited again, I don't see the obstacle in front of me. I just see it becomes easier for me to push to the next level. So if anybody is feeling stuck in their business, what I can say, go back and find what excited you to get into the business. Watch that video, listen to that speech. There are some people that when you listen to their online speech, when you listen to them, you're like, I'm off. I need to be out of this place. So go
Yes.
back, get those videos, look at them again, and then rekindle that light in you so that you can be able to push through the next level, because you need energy to move over that obstacle, that block that is making you feel like everything is over. You need that energy to walk through, and for you to get that energy, you need to be excited.
Energy is everything. So, what team building strategies do you have? Because people usually ask this question. Sure, what are your strategies in building your team? So, Doc, what are your strategies?
The first building strategy for me, the first thing is servant leadership. Servant
Mm,
leader. If you want to go very fast in this business, forget who you are. Forget your titles. Forget whatever you carry and go out there to serve. Go
mm,
out there to serve. Now, when you're serving each day, don't attach yourself so much to what the people will tell you. Because there was one day, let me tell you a little story. I traveled one day out of my town to go and do a seminar with another leader in another town. When I got to the where we're supposed to do the seminar, I wasn't feeling fine. Actually, when we're traveling to go for that seminar, I wasn't feeling fine. But I felt like maybe in the course of it, I will regain back myself and I'll be able to present. But when I got to the place, it got worsened and I wasn't able to present. So we had a forum of leaders who were supposed to present for that seminar. So I texted in that leaders forum to tell them that, sorry, I'm not able to make it to the seminar ground because I'm actually sick. I'm not feeling so strong.
mm.
And the leaders who were there, they did not feel for me like I was sick. They said I've disappointed them.
Wow.
they said I've disappointed them. So what are they going to do right now? Like, I came for a seminar, they have invited people, and I'm telling them that I'm not feeling fine. I've disappointed them. And I felt bad. And I'm like, I traveled. That was a risk I took. I wasn't feeling well. I still took that risk and I came to present. Just the fact that I am in your town should tell you how much I wish to see you grow. The desire I wish to see you grow. And now
Mm,
instead for you to tell me, oh, I'm sorry, but when you get better, instead to tell me something encouraging, you feel like that is it. So at that point, I felt like if you're going to be a servant leader, do not look at the reward that the people will give you. Do not wait for thank you, my leader. No. Remember, you're dealing with people with different mindsets. So
mm.
it's going to be difficult for you to assemble everybody or to make everybody think like you. Serve your team, but serve it believing on the fact that you are building a business which is based on building a team. So go out there, give in your best to your team, even if you don't get the thank you, even if you don't get the I appreciate you in return. Servant leadership, serve the team, serve the team. When I
Serve
say
the team.
when I say serve the team, it means even at times you're exhausted, but even when somebody asks you like that question in the group, if you have the
Mm,
energy, still go and answer that person.
mm,
If you have the energy, still go and reply that person's question. Because if you allow the person feel like they don't care for me, I've asked a question here 2 hours, nobody is there to reply me, you've lost a pillar of that team you are building. And remember, we want everybody to be at their best. So servant leadership for me is the first you need to build your team. After the servant leadership, you need to put in your work. For you to build your team, you need to put your work. Your work is those seminars you're holding with your team, those trainings you're holding with your team. You cannot exempt yourself from that. You need to be there. You need to be there. So that's work. The servant's leadership, and then put in the work. That's summary. That's the two. Because if I go in work, it will still be, it will come out into presentation, this and fall on that the same putting in the work.
Wow. That's awesome.
Really
that's great.
Serve your team selflessly, and then you'll be amazed how far you will go in a year, in 6 months, in 9 months.
That's Dr. Rush. So that's it, guys. You want to build a team, you have to go all in. You have to be in the team. Keep serving the team. Seminars, call, 3 ways. You have to do a lot, guys. It's going to be work, but it's worth it. It's worth it. So, I wanted to ask you this question before I go to the next question. You said what got you attracted was the trip, right? You want to travel. You wanted to travel, I mean. Now, where did you get your first trip? When did you qualify for your first trip?
Okay.
When you joined the business, how long took you to qualify for your first trip?
I did not really, I've never taken time to calculate like 4 months, 6 months, this. But I discovered, I got my first trip at Diamond 4. Diamond 4. I think I took a lot of time, but I got my first trip at Diamond 4.
So 2017.
Remember, I got in the business.
Was it 2017 you
2018. Joined? I started the business in 2018. So
okay, you were selling in late 2017.
No, late 2017. I get to know about it.
Oh, fantastic!
Get to know about it. So I was in my position in 2018. The person telling me about it got their trip to travel, and I say okay. So in 2018, I started the business, and in 2018, first trip.
Was it 2018 you became Diamond 4 also?
Yes, 2018 I became Diamond 4.
Wow. When did you become Diamond 5?
2019.
2019.
Yes.
You know why I'm asking? I just want people to get the picture of what you did, how you were grinding to get to where you are. Now, looking back, were you working? Did you get a job after doing this process? Are you working for someone?
Yes.
You're working.
So in 2018, I started as a student. In 2018, I started as a student. 2019, that was when I left school. I left school in I left school in 2019. We left school in 2019. So 2020,
you were studying medicine. Then you were also looking for money. Why don't you concentrate on your study? Because we have students who use their school as excuse not to do a business. And you are looking for money.
No, there was no way I could use school as an excuse, because I kept telling myself, the money you're making from this business is taking you a long way. The money you're making from this business is taking you a long way. If you take out Long Reach out of the business, you're going to miss out that money part, and you need that money to keep going. In my 6th year, actually, the project, there is something we call like project. You have to defend your thesis. Long Reach the funds I was able to raise from this business is sponsored that thesis
Wow.
entirely. And
Wow.
for us in pharmacy, you don't like, whereas the medical students, they go to hospitals. For us, you don't just go to hospital. You need to go to the ground and do a research. And for you to do a research, you need to invest a lot of money. So I remember when I
Mm.
told my supervisor that this is my term, my supervisor was, this is going to cost you so much. I told him, don't bother. It's already been taken care of, because the money we were making from this business was able to take care of everything. So
You
we
were a
did
boss. You were a
was
boss student. You're already a boss already
yeah,
as a student.
I was a boss already as a student. So we did a research that involved at least 3 different universities, a university in
Mm.
Cameroon and 2 other universities in the UK. So it was actually expensive, but this business was able to fund everything. It was a big relief for me.
Wow.
It was a
Wow.
big relief for me. So there was
Now,
no
now
way I
let's
could put the business out of the school. I will always tell myself, you have to find a way. Wherever I'm stuck, I tell myself, Cynthia, you have to find a way. Yes.
wow.
You
Wow.
have to.
Your story is amazing. It's amazing. It's story with passion, hunger, making a difference, determination, being dogged. No, so many things to learn from you tonight. So we're looking back now to where you are, to from where you got started, huh,
Yeah.
to where you are. What are the things you have achieved and what are you grateful for?
Hmm. uh, we are talking about a student, so I am so grateful. I'm grateful to my uplines. I'm grateful to my sponsor, Mama G. I keep telling her that wherever she is, she should know I'm praying for her, because
Yeah.
what business has done for me, even if I give her money, it's not going to mean anything as much as maybe the prayer or whatsoever is going to come from there. I can't reward her with money. She has
Yes.
she has changed the life of a human being. She has helped somebody who maybe would have been in the streets. She has helped somebody who maybe would have been into prostitution. So she has changed my life, and for that I am very, very grateful. I don't take that for granted. And then I'm
Mm.
very grateful to my upline, mommy Sylvia. She, from day one till date, she has been out. So I am very grateful, and to my team, for people to believe in you even when you don't have something to show for, because there are people who are saying that I've not yet qualified for a car, that's why I don't get people signing up.
Mm.
You must not qualify for a car or a trip before you get people signing up into your team.
That's
To
it.
my
That's
team, for
it.
them to catch into the vision, to feel that they can be empowered through my story. I'm very much humbled to do that. For me to feel that I can speak and somebody can say, wow, I need to take my life serious, I need to move to the next level. I'm very, very grateful for that, because it is Long Beach that has given me that platform to do that. Maybe I've been a self motivated person or self, but I've not had the platform to talk or to really show myself what I can really do. you know
Mm.
at times when I go out to seminars, out of the seminars, people come to hug me. They're like, your story I'm shivering. I'm like, wow, it's thanks to Long Reach that I'm able
We're
to.
also shivering here now. We're shivering here now.
So it's thanks to Long Beach that I'm able to have that platform to share that
Mm.
story. So it means a lot to me. I'm grateful to my uplines, to my team, to my sidelines, and to every other leader, to you especially, to every other person who is looking at the industry as a whole, not just at Long Reach, but who is looking at the network marketing industry and trying to make it better and trying to make everybody
Mm.
benefit from it. So I'm
Mm.
grateful to all those people. And in the business, it has been life changing. It has taken,
Tell us what to hear. Give us the story.
no, for I don't really know how I can say, but money wise, money
Mm.
wise, it has helped me at a young age. to become very used to some certain figures. It's overwhelming that in this our country, you can just wake up one day and say, I want to go to this country, I want to travel this place. I
Mm.
feel like I should be on a holiday somewhere. I feel like, it gives you a rare privilege. Yes, the business has given me a rare privilege, and that is because you can have the funds to sponsor it. To
They
people
said
who
you are
always
the
tell,
youngest star director in Cameroon.
yes, yes.
Mm.
So the wealth, the money part, it has been there. It has been there for me. Yes, Long Beach has
How
been
many
there for me.
trips? How many trips did you call? Have you qualified for so far?
So far, more than 10 trips. So far, more than 10 trips. We've qualified so
Wow.
far for 10 trips. And not forgetting the fact that after I got so overwhelmed in 2019 of how far the business exploded, my team exploded, I felt like I should travel with some of my leaders out. So through the business, we were able to sponsor a trip to Seychelles, still
Seychelles.
from the yes, still from the business. So that was it was a big time for me to be able to give back to the team, not just
Mm.
uh not just to give back to the community, give back to the team. And then through the business, I've been always also able to do maybe some charity projects, which is something I've always loved to do.
Wow.
Charity projects, yes. And I remembered on that day I cried bitterly because when I was doing it, I was remembering on my own days as a student, I just wished that there was somebody who could just pay school fees for me and let me just go to school. So it was a very emotional for me. And those are the things that the platform has been able to do. Aside that, we have been able to put out other businesses, other cash flow. I'm learning that,
Mm.
okay, it's not just all about long reach. What other things? You're forced to start thinking out of the box, because when you start
Mm.
car funds, 7.8 million, 10 point this million, this, what do you do with that money? You need to think
Mm.
out of the box. The business forces you to think out of the box. So I start thinking, where can I put this? Where can I put this? Where can I put this? And so far so good. We have some cash flows. So at the end of the month, you have money entering from yeah. It's a good thing. It's a good
Big
thing.
cash cow. Big cash cow. So how many cars have you qualified for?
Okay, cars qualified for over eight
8
cars.
cars.
Yes.
Awesome. What is the least amount in
Uh, the
Kenyan
least
shillings? I mean,
the least
Cameroon.
eight point
Cameroon
four,
money.
8 point.
8.4. Awesome. Awesome, guys. That's how much in dollars?
That we used to do it 12. I think 12,000, 13,000 US dollars.
That's huge money. We have how many people are used to earn that kind of money in the US? So wow, wow, wow.
Not, for, not forgetting the fact that um graduation day, I was able to ride my own car that I earned from the business to my graduation ceremony. You know what that means?
students.
You know what that means?
That's
So
awesome.
yes, it was a big, and I remember when I was going through with the music in the car playing, I'm just like, it has been an awesome journey.
Graduation day, you drove your car, you bought with your earnings in Longbridge to your graduation day.
Yes, the incentive, the car incentives.
Hmm. Hmm.
So
So,
buy the car
so
incentive, got your car, and
how
then
was it? How were people looking at you then?
no, even if people don't look at you, you understand where you're coming from. The feeling is
Yeah,
amazing. The feeling is
amazing.
amazing, and you feel like I'm on top of the world.
Awesome, awesome. We've learned a lot from your journey. We can see how excited you are and what you are grateful for. It's been an amazing interview with you, and the room is lighted up. If you are seeing the chat, are you seeing the chat? The
Not
everyone, oh, everyone here is excited with your journey so far in the business. 2018 down to this time, look at what you have done. Uh, the youngest star director in Cameroon and a student turned a big time businesswoman. a former student turned a big time businesswoman. So super excited. Tell people this platform has really helped a lot of people. A lot of people. So guys, our story is a torchlight for you to know that it is possible. If you go all in and go all out for your business, you will surely have success in your business. So we want to take 3 questions from your the audience now. I'm going to just take 3 short questions quickly. Let's hear from them because they would love to ask you some questions. So, guys, if you have any question for her, I want you to drop it in the comments. What questions do you have for our SD tonight? She's in the hot seat. So drop the question. Somebody said, Minister Promise said, I pin here. I'm not going anywhere. Well, so we are not going anywhere. We pin here. We pin here. If you see the amazing thing top leaders are doing in this company, you got to pin here. Somebody said, what's her name? You give me hope and confidence to continue. I know one day I will also tell my story. This is Ungwata. So these are amazing. Patrick is asking, how do you start investing? Patrick, get back to the person who invited you here. Somebody must have tagged you here. So you want to go back to that person to get started. Collins is asking this question. Collins is in Cameroon. I'm sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me with Cameroon and Kenya because I've been in Kenya for 2 months and also been in Cameroon also. So Collins is in Kenya. He's one of the great leader in Kenya. He's doing greatly. He's grinding, and I love his passion. He is asking, "What's your big goal right now?"
My biggest goal right now is to raise as many SDs as possible.
That's it. Collins, you've heard that. The more people you help get to success, the more successful you become in this business. How did you get? Okay, someone is asking Chidima Shukuma, how did you get most of your downlines?
Online.
So
Because right up to now, I've never been able to do the business full time. I left as a student, and right now I'm working with the government. I'm working with the government, so I've never been able to do just long reach. So, but I know that there is somebody who is always online. So even if I have to shut down the whole day because I'm focusing on studying, I know even if I come at 12 midnight, there'll be somebody online. So I just post what I have to post, and then I come back and then take it from there. Go back to the groups, answer the questions, 6 days, then weekends, presentations. Weekends were solely for long reach, yes. Presentations.
weekends, you go all out weekends.
Yes, weekends all out. Weekdays we are online. We're doing it online. Maybe after school we rush to do some presentations or we go supply. So it's never been
Wow.
full time till now.
Awesome. Hope you guys are hearing. She's working and she's doing this business part-time. So and still got to where she is. Now, this one is different. The first one asks, how did you got your downlines or your team members? Now the Jennifer is asking, how did you maintain the downlines?
You maintain you maintain downlines or your team members by staying relevant to them. Remember, there are people that will come into the business, and when they see that you're not relevant to them, they will switch and go and sign up under another person. For you to keep on being with your team, you need to stay relevant to them. Let them know that with you they can achieve what they want. Let them know that with you they can collaborating with you can help them get to where they want to get to. Remember, they are not coming to build you. They are coming to build them. because everybody is coming into the business with their own goals and desires that they want to achieve. So you're not trying to keep them to grow you. You're keeping them to grow them. And for them to stay, they have to see their own interests.
Awesome, 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 fantastic. And so this is a three question, but finally, I would like to ask you, what books do you recommend for new ones who are joining the business or people who have been in this business? Do you have any book you want to recommend to them?
Yes, the first thing is to have a complete mindset shift about the business. I always
Yeah,
recommend that 45 seconds to change your life.
45
Yeah.
seconds presentation. Hey,
Yeah,
Don Filer.
don't file. I always
That,
recommend that, especially for beginners, because you have to read that book to get excited
mm,
about what you want to do, to know that what you are doing is good, to know that what you are doing is acceptable. So I always recommend that for beginners. The 45 minutes to change your life. And then away, what's the app? Somebody asking what's the app? And then away from that, we also have Robert Kiyosaki. You can also, I recommend his books, even the cash flow quadrant, for you to also know how to present it. When you're presenting your business to working class people, they should be able to fit in. And for them to fit in,
mm,
you need information that will baffle them. You need information that will
mm.
get them start thinking. And so the flow quadrant by Robert Kiyosaki is always very good. And then I do more of videos because I don't read too much. I do more of videos,
Oh.
watching videos online and all that. And for
So
those
what are the
people, I
videos
always
you recommend?
yes, I always recommend um there's this I've just missed his name. He does a lot of presentations on network marketing, and he recently
Uh,
did one where you featured um
Is it
he does
Eric
it with the wife,
Worre?
Eric
Eric
Worre.
Worre.
Definitely.
Yeah, God.
I
That's
videos
a master.
because in his videos he's taking you step by step. He's walking you through rejections, he's walking you how to do presentations, he's walking you how to team building and the rest. So I always
Yeah.
do more videos than reading his books.
Wow. Wow. Awesome. Thank you, my SD. You are so powerful. We love your excitement. Like I mentioned when we got started here, one of my mentor always says, when you feel good, you look good. When you feel good, your business is good. But all the time, if someone is selling in the market, you will go to the ones who are smiling, not the ones who are squeezed in their face. And we are super excited to see that passion in you. It shows how good and how successful you are in your business. And we thank you for being part of today's show tonight. I have an important announcement, guys, to make. My district program was supposed to be this month, but because I'm so busy on the street and sometimes I'm off online because of where I am, there is no way I could start up the program this month. And so those of us who are already registered in the program, sorry for the inconveniences. Next month, the district program will be 1st to 30th of next month. So those who are yet to register, if you are still interested, kindly send a message. I'm going to drop the new flyer, send a message. If you truly want to go pro in your business, you need to be in Disrupt, And the Disrupt book is on Amazon. You can also get the book. We have it in Cameroon. You can contact Marion. I think she is some of the copies of the book. And you can contact our Mama Jane also if you're interested in the book. Contact her, our powerful SD, who is crushing it, breeding so many leaders in the Cameroon market. So contact her. You can also get my book. And so the 45-second presentation, I don't know how you're going to get it, but go to your hotline, ask your hotline. They can send it to you because that book is one of the books that got my mindset changed when I started 15 years ago in network marketing. And so thank you, Doc. Congratulations on your newborn baby. My wife is also sending her greeting. She's here. She's watching me. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Well, we so much appreciate you. All you have said. It is a go, go, go. Your motivation, the fire in you, it can consume the whole world. It's really an amazing one. Thank you.
Thank
So
you very
that's it. You can hear her. Well done. And so, those of us who are here, if you love what you just heard, keep sharing this video. Let's hit 1,000 share tonight. It's possible. Nothing that is not possible. As long as someone has done it, it means it's possible. You too can achieve it. Let's share this video. Drop and show your appreciation to our SD. Drop the fire emoji. Let's appreciate her story, what she has shared with us in Nugget. We appreciate you. If you want to get something like this outside, it will cost you so much, and she's dishing it out for free. So thank you very much, and greetings to your family. Bye-bye.
Thank you.